He says he's worthy.
You're worthy this time, aren't you? Okay. Man, people are smart. People are smart. They'll tell you. They'll tell you whether you're not doing what you thought you were doing. Jackson, I thought, man, that's a lot of people popping in.
Yeah.
You know, for a channel that barely exists.
Mm-hmm.
But Randy and Jerry Putney are present.
Who's
I did
Randy
it.
and Jay Puppy?
I did it. I figured it out. Now I gotta go delete those other videos soon. You guys wouldn't believe it. You do a live video and yak at the camera for a while, and you start getting hate mail from people.
Hate mail? What's hate mail?
Oh, people message you and say mean things, and your subscriber count takes a huge dive. They're like, we don't care what you have to say, just cut some trees. Like they're just like the classic Romans. Entertain me. I demand entertainment in the way that I want to be entertained right now.
Did I just
And
cut
it's
you?
always people who never actually make any content of their own. They just sit in high judgment. Oh, look at my very first live video on my unknown channel, and I'm already ranting. Oh, a free rant place. It won't be 70K subs before breakfast, sir. Where are the chainsaws? What in the world is going on around here? I thought there'd be saws here. A name like August Hunneke. Nope. Nope, I'm made for this.
Ow. Hey, that's my ball.
Let's play ball with YouTube.
You gotta press a button, Dad.
Well, let's see what. This is just. See, you could never do this on my other channel. You could never have a ball do the typing.
Good, throw it down harder. It's not working. It's not typing.
It's not typing. It was a bad idea to begin with.
A ball.
All right.
Computer.
Dear YouTube, subscribers of Health Commitments, this here channel is a place for accountability where if you want to be in a community of people who set goals to better themselves and then show up to report on their goals in the comment section or by making their own video and hashtagging it Monkey Beaver 2020. Until it becomes 2021, and then we'll change the hashtag. Monkey Beaver 2020. Do you want to learn how to play guitar? Do you want to do 20 push-ups a day? Do you want to walk up and down the driveway and get your heart rate going every day? Do you want to, I don't know, choose a goal? Read a certain book by a certain time.
Somebody just said something, Daddy.
Jeremy Buchanan says ranchero is Spanish for rancher.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the carburetor's still on the counter.
Still there. It's still right where it was all these nights. Yeah.
How come you do videos every night, Dad?
Oh, because I made a commitment to show up every night. That reminds me, if you if you make a goal, this is something I've learned about psychology, my own psychology. I went like this. Yeah, my own psychology is you don't have to commit. Like, let's say, for example, you want to get in better shape and you have ideas of being shredded, just 6-pack, 8-pack, 12-pack, 20-pack abs, muscles on your muscles. You have these grand ideas, and they often don't come to fruition because you overcommit. You're all, I'm gonna be the greatest ever, right? That's like an overcommitment. You should make a commitment that you can keep. And so I call it just show up. So, like, for example, if I wanted to work out, let's say you got a gym membership and you said to yourself, I want to go to the gym every day. I got a gym membership, and because I spent money, that'll make me do it. No, that will not make you do it when you're tired and you don't feel like doing it and you get the famous I'll do it later thing. So what you do is you make a commitment, an easy commitment, and the commitment what I would suggest in this particular scenario is that you just show up to the gym. You make a commitment to show up at the gym. The commitment doesn't say nothing about working out. But I have found that if you agree to the first step, then the second step is a lot more likely to be made. Before you know it, you got muscles on your muscles, theoretically speaking. And so my commitment when I started the handstand thing, well, I really wanted to achieve that. And I figure a side effect of training, a side effect of if you achieve it, of standing on your hands for an entire minute, will be balance and strength. And it turns out that I biologically cannot even do it probably yet. And so I have this workout plan that I'm doing separately, which helps the other thing. It kind of hinges on that. And so, but my commitment is sort of public to show up at night because I said I would. Sometimes I don't want to. And to make an attempt. Then, of course, I have to be reasonable because I injured my wrist, and then today I got stung by a bee on this hand and swolled up my middle finger. Swolled is not a word. I know it's not a word. Probably neither is swole, but it sounds cool. So you can't let your like stubborn pride force you to be silly with your commitments. But you can just show up, right? So that's all I'm doing here is just showing up. And there, we did it. We did 3 live videos too on accident.
Yeah.
But I can do this again. We'll do this again. Take you guys with me. I don't see with the hat on my keyboard. I'm jelly because I don't see with a hat on the keyboard. Okay, Jeremy is a moderator. And
it's not on this channel, yeah.
Randy is a moderator. And Jax. The usual guys. Michael has been loyal. You guys are here on my first thong. New car parts in the box. I couldn't do it. Be out there at 1 a.m. You guys be nice. If I had you as a moderator, then you got to show good judgment and not just block people the second they get a hair out of place. The bread looks good, he says. Doing good, Greg.
This is good.
I wonder if Margot made her way here. She's, I've seen enough. Oh, there she is.
Daddy, is Terry one of your subscribers?
Oh, this is Coil? No kidding. Okay, barn find fabrication. You tell me something right now. This is a test. Did you ever send me anything in the mail? And if so, what was it? You have to answer this question, this pop quiz before I hand you the wrench. Ah, you got the right answer. You know you can't just pull that answer out of nowhere. I'm glad you're here because my dad and I are finally getting around to where we're gonna make a bow out of that wood. We're gonna do it on YouTube, and we're gonna do it here on this channel that nobody knows about except for Barn Find Fabrication, Mutt Go, otherwise known as Margot, Randy from NH Local, Ed Burke, Price Greg, Jax Turner, Ross Richards, Derek Surface. Okay, so that you guys believe me, hold on a second, just 1 second. You guys don't be impatient. I got to close Final Cut, quit Final Cut. I got to check this. All right, here's the guy. Are you guys with me? Health Commitments is here. Okay, here's the guy. Tell them about the Bodark wood and what we're gonna do. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna see how to split it out, and we're gonna find out where the bow is. We're gonna hunt the Osage bow.
Or where the bows are. There may be more than one.
Right.
Yeah,
You tell
you just said it all. Can you figure out where he is now, Hezekiah,
them.
on that phone? We're going to look at the Osage that was shipped to us some time back. And we'll go through it slowly by looking at the bark and see the best place where there could possibly be bows. There may be bows for little ones like this, and there may be a possibility to split out two separate staves and finger join them together to make a more of an adult bow. But that's, I don't know just when he's going to do that, but that is the plan. It's busy around here, believe me, there's a lot going on and more to do all the time. There's stuff that goes to the front of the line all the time. It needs to be taken care of. So is that it? Am I subscribed to this now? No, it says subscribe, so I wanna subscribe. Subscribe. Okay, very good. Yeah, a new gadget for me here. After 18 years with a flip phone, even with the same battery. But my wife talked me into getting this. I don't regret it. It's a nice rig, but I just couldn't get where he was just now. But a sharp young man was able to do it. So here we are. Anyway, a little side note there. I said there's a lot going on here. I drove a special needs school bus for about 8 years. And it was during one of the spring breaks. I had a week off. And I had a list of stuff to do on a paper. I don't know how many items there were, but it was from the top to the bottom of the paper. And I don't know what made me think about this, but I kept track on another piece of paper on what happened during that week, things that showed up that I had to take care of. And at the end of the week, my to-do list, I had everything done except for 2 items on the bottom. But then I looked at the list that I had made on things that I had to take care of during the week. I didn't feel bad, but had I not made the second list, I would have been bummed out with myself to some degree because I didn't get the last 2 items finished up during that time off. But anyway, I'm just saying that because there's a great deal going on here. Something happens every day that's basically unseen or uncalled for that I've got to put down what I'm doing and go into something else. And basically these 2, I'll say, areas of expertise that I have, making wood bows and then working on greasy equipment or welding or whatever, and the same bench, same vise, they don't mix. They just don't mix. Sawdust and grease doesn't work.
He also knows a lot about hunting and a Bible scripture.
And musical instruments.
Musical instruments, huh? Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. I can't read all those comments there because of the focal distance here.
Mm-hmm.
I told them I don't know when we'll get on that bow, but
We got to do that.
Well, do you want to do it tomorrow? Something else happened. He's already got plans, and so do I, working on them. Working on a cargo trailer for my Willie's Edition Wrangler.
I got to finish the fence.
I know.
But it was already finished.
No, the gate ain't done. If I get that done and I get the pond straightened out, I got to finish the pond. Anyway, hey guys, gals, can't take Buck and Billy Ray's thing. So I'll say guys, gals, pets.
Pets? Why would you say pets?
He just likes to include everybody, and it's a beautiful thing. If you were going to copy something, then that's what you'd want to copy. But we're careful not to look like we're trying to clone somebody. I was subscribed to Billy Ray before he blew up, man. I was like the big dog on campus, and then he just blew past me. And he called me the day he beat me in subscribers, and I think it was the day he showed up at my house.
That was nice of him.
Yeah, it was like that day, I think, that he passed me, and I said, well, I'm looking forward to when you double me. He's more than doubled me now.
That was a nice visit. He and his wife
Yeah.
came here, looked at a lot of things, talked about stuff, had a nice meal. It was good. Very good.
Yeah, the bread is good.
It's good. I just ate some more.
Okay.
I'm done.
Have you guys
All
heard
right.
of
I'm going to take off. I'm going in there where the grandma is. I'm going to get a piece of your sourdough bread, though. Okay, thank you. Good night, everybody.
It tastes good with
Patrick McManus and the Law of Sequences?
Yeah. Ask them if they heard about that, huh?
Have you heard of that?
Hey.
It's late, Heather. We gotta go.
Right.
You guys can check in on that later. Say hi to Dustin for me. Or is this Dustin we're talking to? Dustin and I. Hey, good nighty night.